Good afternoon. This is the news update on Dominion Television, Ibadan. I'm Ronke Giwa Onafua. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has reported receiving a total of 129 applications from associations seeking registration as political parties. The update was provided during the Commission's regular weekly meeting. A statement signed by Sam Olumekun, the National Commissioner and Chairman of the Information and Voter Education Committee, revealed that 7 new applications were submitted in the past week, bringing the total to current figure. The Commission also announced the launch of a new digital platform for registering political parties. The Oyo State Advisory Council has declared that the ongoing upgrade of the Ladoke Akintola International Airport Ibadan will significantly boost the state's economy through strategic government and private sector collaboration. The assertion was made by the chairman of the Oyo State Governors Advisory Council, Chief Bolaji Ayorinde, SAN, during an on-the-spot assessment of the airport's construction site. In his remarks, Bimbo Adekombi, chairman of the Ladoke Akintola International Airport Upgrade Committee, assured that major components of the project, including the runway markings, and other auxiliary work, will be completed by the end of November 2025. Adekombi appealed for continued public understanding and patience, noting that upon completion, the upgraded airport will not only serve the people of Oyo State but also become a source of pride and utility for all Nigerians. During the visit, members of the Advisory Council inspected various parts of the project, including the runway, terminal buildings, and other ongoing construction work. Oyo State government has encouraged tertiary school students in the state to register for the Nigeria Education Loan Scheme, NEL Fund, assuring them of collateral security in case they qualify but couldn't access the loan. The pledge came during an interministerial briefing held at the Governor's Briefing Room, Secretariat, Agodi, Ibadan. Speaking at the briefing, Oyo State Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Honorable Segun Olaiwola, noted that the education funding in the state has reached 20% United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization benchmark, and charged tertiary school students in the state to tap from educational opportunities like NEL Fund. Honorable Olaiwola then promised that the government will continue to improve school infrastructure, school subsidies, and strengthen the digitization of pension and gratuity payment, which has reached 2 billion naira monthly. Now, the Commissioner for Environment and Natural Resources, Seun Ashamu, has emphasized the government's zero-tolerance policy on street begging, roadside trading, and environmental pollution. Ashamu stressed that these actions not only contribute to traffic congestion, but also undermine efforts to combat climate change. Ashamu reiterated the ministry's commitment to fostering a cleaner, safer, and more sustainable environment across the state. A legal practitioner and human rights advocate, Barrister Niyi Aborishade, has criticized the Nigerian government for poor economic decisions, particularly the abrupt removal of fuel subsidy by President Bola Tinubu. Aborishade stated this on the Polyscope on Dominion Television, describing the move as poorly planned, leading to severe inflation, rising fuel costs, and increased hardship for ordinary Nigerians.
Performing to the expectation. The situation in this country is very dear. People are hungry. A lot of things are going wrong in this country now due to bad policies. Before he came to power, we were buying petrol for 195 naira. Now it's almost 1,000 naira. So that change is affecting the people. And when there is change like that,
handling of foreign exchange, saying the naira's rapid devaluation has worsened living conditions. He urged a more structured and compassionate approach to reforms, suggesting a gradual removal of subsidies with proper safeguards. Now, on the foreign scene, Kenya's President William Ruto has approved a new chairperson and commissioners to head the Elections Commission, a legal notice showed, filing positions of critical influence in a country with a long history of contentious polls. The East African nation's next general election is scheduled for 2027, but Ruto is already under pressure from street protests led by young Kenyans dissatisfied with high living costs, corruption and police brutality. The new chairman and 6 commissioners appointed to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission will serve for the next 4 years, according to the notice issued as they were due to be sworn in. Finland's foreign ministry has notified the United Nations it is leaving the Ottawa Convention that bans the use of anti-personnel landmines. The ministry has said in a statement the withdrawal will take effect 6 months after the notification in January 2026. Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Finland and Poland, all NATO and EU members bordering Russia, have approved withdrawal from the treaty, citing the increased military danger from their neighbor. And Cambodian lawmakers have amended the constitution, paving the way for people charged with foreign collusion to be stripped of their citizenship, despite concerns that such a law could be used to silence government critics. Rights groups have long accused Cambodia's government of using draconian laws to stifle opposition and legitimize political dissent. All of Cambodia's 125 lawmakers, including Prime Minister Hun Manet, voted unanimously to change the wordings of the constitution to say that receiving, losing and revoking Khmer nationality will be determined by law. And now Tottenham Hotspur have completed a major coup ahead of the new season by activating Morgan Gibbs White's £60 million release clause, paving the way for the midfielder's switch from Nottingham Forest. Renowned transfer expert Fabrizio Romano confirmed the deal, stating Spurs trigger £60 million release clause after direct contact with Forest, also revealing the medical has been booked and set to take place. The 25-year-old, who joined Forest from Wolverhampton Wanderers in 2022, has developed into one of the Premier League's standout performers, earning international recognition with England. You can also follow us across our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast and on X at DominionCast. That ends the news update on Dominion Television. I'm Ronke Giwa Onofuwa. Thank you for watching.